Ominous noises, ominous noises, the spookiness of the world. Hello, Razir, glad you could make it. Hope you are doing well today. I had to do that. I was reminded of the very good new Muppets movie they made. I say new, it was like 5 years ago at this point. Fuck. Where the main villain did something that I wrote once as a joke. Way back when I was reviewing the Ruby series. I made a joke about how every line that Cinder said could be replaced with the words maniacal laugh. And then, to my surprise, I watched the movie The Muppets in 2011 or something like that, and the villain of that film has a maniacal laugh where he's just saying the word maniacal laugh with the cadence of laughter. Maniacal laugh, like that. It's very good. Oh no, well, that's unfortunate, Razir. Well, or wait, no, good. It's good that it ended early, I think. If I am understanding correctly. But yes, everybody maniacal laugh with me. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. That was a good film. I appreciate that the actor who plays Sheldon Big Bang Theory is in it, because he's a good actor. He just is in a bad show. He's also gay, incidentally, so that's neat. Oh, that being said, Robin will be here shortly, but we can begin. I can get a reminder for how the controls work. Maybe remember how to use the flashlight immediately instead of remember how to use it when I get attacked by a monster and die immediately. Also, I've been forgetting to say this, but boo Epic Games. They suck. They all kind of suck, really, but like, boo in general. Also, I've learned that the controller does not charge if the PlayStation 5 is not turned on, which is different from the PlayStation 4. So I have the controller plugged in, so I'm a little closer to the mic than usual. Because otherwise the battery for the controller would be dead, and we would be playing Silksong instead. Okay, so yeah, last time we finished the ritual to summon the Dark Presence, and well, we did it.
I couldn't hear the Dark Presence. It was gone.
Of course, the annoying dog is perfect for a horror game. The annoying dog has been there for a while, actually. Though only Undertale Yellow allowed it to reveal its true form as a dog, as the case may be. Yeah, there's nothing new on the plot board. Suppose we continue? What is our objective now? Reach the murder site. Enter the unblocked tunnel. Okay, so now that we've summoned the Dark Presence, we can just go back there. I'm sure that's a good idea. I'm going the wrong way. It's this way. I think? No, it is this way. God, I get so confused. Actually, wait, hold up. Can we get this word of power now? Probably not. Unless? Alan, where did you put this word of power? Come on, buddy. Alan, please. Oh, it's right there. Word of aid. Better healing, or better hand flares, of which we have none currently. I'm gonna say better healing. So wait, what is this?
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Neat little thing that I noticed. The TV is a Luma Vista. But the V is gone. So it is a Lumista, which I believe is a language that means light. But then also Lumi Vista also would mean that as well. You know what I mean. Many Draft 1 echoes. Also, a thing... Yeah, it's just fallen off. A thing that interests me about the whole, like...
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
Yeah, the summoning ritual, which is set up. Yeah, something I like about the whole, like, I wrote the thing, and then I don't remember because of the darkness. This reminds me of the apocryphal story that Stephen King always tells about being so high on cocaine that he doesn't remember writing Cujo, or, like, the Tommyknockers, I think. But that's apocryphal, and also categorically untrue for Cujo, because there's interviews before he says that where he has talked about the creation process of it. But I do think it's a neat parallel. And there are definitely moments where it's like, I don't have any memory of writing that. And damn, I wish I did, because that's very well written. So, like, I believe that he believes it. See, they're like Mothman. They're kind of cryptid in universe. Because they knock on your door with a knock, knock, knock. And if you let them in, they kill you dead. Speaking of being killed dead, I don't know what's happening. Oh dear. Run, run, run. You can do it, Alan. Escape at a brisk jog.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now.
Hello.
A Robin is
Hunting
here.
me.
with a little
I am here.
with a little Halloween jingle, because Discord has changed the noise to Halloween themed.
Yeah, I felt the need to say hello in a moderately Halloween type of voice as a result.
Yeah, happy Halloween, everybody. It's everybody's
Happy
favorite.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Indeed. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Spice.
Ghosts.
Ghouls. They didn't get scared that time, but
But
that's all. I was a little surprised to hear it, but otherwise I did not get scared like last time. Oh my goodness. This is why I like playing games like this sometimes, because it's a nice reminder that I'm very human. Oh, speaking of... this place is unsettling and reminds me a little bit of the Foundation.
yeah, this seems like
that's
something
fine.
from Control a bit.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, it's like, oh, this is really cool.
Oh, that's the murder site. Oh, and the you can see the forest kind of overlaying on top of it. That's cool.
Yeah.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Yeah, we're now creating the scenario that we were in the start of the game.
Ah.
Oh, that's a shame this year. Whoop! The heart's gone.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
This is just like when you're writing and you forget a word.
An FBI agent.
So true.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Oh, that's ominous. End of part. Oh boy.
It was time for the roguelike dungeon section of Alan Wake 2. I could feel it. I had to climb the tower. All 100 floors,
Oh my
randomly generated.
Okay.
Shifting,
So,
stirring.
there's Nightingale's
Sometimes
corpse
there's a funny
again.
trap that sends you up or down a floor.
And don't trust the sleep spell. It's not strong enough. Not on the what's it called? The little guy you showed me.
I don't. There's a lot of little guys.
It's the aqua pimento or whatever it's fucking called. I'm so bad at remembering things. It's the roguelike dungeon monster raiser game.
Azure Dreams?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but what about it specifically?
There was that orb fluffy thing that
Oh,
is
the
sleepy all the
Palumpa?
time. Palumpa, yeah.
No. Palumpa is a different orb. The sleepy one is called Dreamin'. It's a
Yeah,
little
it's Dreamin'.
owl.
Dreamin', that's what I was thinking of. Dreamin'.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third eye now open. This Can you like? Can you get like actual text to protect the night?
This. Oh yes, I can.
This is
Who's riding who?
Who was right?
Oh,
who watches the Watchmen?
no.
Who watches the Watchmen film and move in theaters? It kind of sucked
It.
compared to the comic.
Yeah, it did. It did. It very much.
I say this as someone who hasn't read the comic, but Alan Wake is 100% read Watchmen.
He definitely has. I would believe that 100%.
This is the moment
mansion.
to write.
Yes. Absolutely.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
Oh no.
This has the cadence of lyrics specifically to me.
Yeah.
This is song lyrics. It's especially like this is the moment to write and then a break.
Yeah.
That's like there's an instrumental in there.
Absolutely. This might be a Poet of the Falls song that we run into in game.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know they do that. And I know they made new ones for the game that I have not listened to, despite a strong desire to. So, cool murder site.
Imagine if you just found scary text on the wall that said like, is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape, etc., etc.
Anyway, the wind blows doesn't
really matter to me, to me, etc. See, I need to be more willing to just sing arbitrarily in public because it's fun.
Absolutely.
Hanging in the air, a meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath, the dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that's soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Another
Boulevard of Broken Dreams would be a good scary wall text one, Razier.
God, yeah.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it.
Okay, it just is the same. I know for some of the things in Control and Alan Wake 1, you had to listen to them in the menu to hear the whole thing, and get all the context. I just wanted to make sure there weren't any differences. Well, back into the subway area. Oh boy. Cult of the Word. Yep, back in the subway. Late nights, you end here. AW,
Oh, right.
Alan Wake. I do love this. Oh yeah,
The station had changed. I was closer now.
okay, we are going to look at that, but hold up. There's a... theoretically, words of power. Yay! I see the words. How do I get them, though?
I thought that was the sound of the words being absorbed.
It probably was. Yeah, it is. It is. I just got real scared. Words of gun. I
Oh,
don't
right,
have a
words of
shotgun
gun.
yet.
You don't have a revolver either, do you?
I do. Instead of a,
you
a
don't
regular...
have like a regular... You have a revolver instead of a regular pistol as Alan. Okay.
Yeah. Which, you know, that fits the first game. His weapons were revolver, shotgun, and flare gun for his bazooka equivalent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just have a 5% chance to not use our ammo in this, a survival horror game. That sounds
Sounds
smart.
reasonable.
Yeah, I turned off the...
5% chance for Alan Wake to get a Fire Emblem critical hit with a cut-in and like a one-liner and like a fancy twirl of his gun.
I'm trying to think of what his crit quote would be now. This is still very
I've only just now realized that... Didn't they confirm some form of guns in the next Fire Emblem?
Yes, yeah.
What was it?
In the trailer, there is a nun-shaped woman dueling Alucard.
Nun-shaped?
She has a nun habit and kind of vaguely nun aesthetic gear, but she's like a gun witch as well. And
but why nun-shaped?
Because she's not a nun. Because she's not a nun. But she is...
Well, we don't know that.
She might be a nun, but she's more nun-shaped than nun. Anyway, she's having a duel with Alucard, and you can see the holster on her leg, and you can see her parrying his sword with her gun, and the gun looks kind of like a SMG with the stock that goes over your arm a little bit so that it helps for stability. And
they're not just like early guns, they're just guns.
And it has electricity coming out of it, which implies that it might be a magic gun.
Well, anyway, the point is that they have to have gun crit animations now, and that's what I just realized.
Yes. Anyway, the other thing that I noticed, The Dark Place, opening soon, a photography and videography exhibition by Alice Wake.
Now that's interesting.
Within the context of this game, The Dark Place, coming soon! This creature is going to try and get me. Which is the worst that a horror creature can do. It can get you. And then you are gotten.
I mean, it depends on who you are.
That's true.
And what you're talking about. Sometimes the worst thing a horror creature can do is never show up.
That is true. That's like a thing in Jaws, actually, because Bruce basically doesn't show up for the entire film. He's just like got hints of him. And what's funny...
But then also, like, as a character in a horror story, it's way worse if it does show up, probably.
Yeah.
But as a viewer of a horror story, it's way worse in a different way when it shows up, because then the suspense is gone and you just have like a guy in a funny suit or whatever.
Yeah, but if they do it correctly, it is a good catharsis.
Mm-hmm.
Because
it really depends.
You have finally been scared. Like in Jaws, the big... spoilers for Jaws, by the way. They really...
I've never been scared.
They really set you up to this idea that the music means Jaws is here. Means Bruce, the shark, is here. And then when he finally shows up in, like, full for the first time, he just pops out of the water to eat some of the chum that's being thrown in with no musical sting at all. It's fucking horrifying. It's great. Also, yeah, Razir, I do agree. The Dark Presence having a sense of humor is great. I love an eldritch abomination that is funny.
Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
This whole Alan Wake segment really feels like it's set up in such a way where this could be the entire game, so it's really interesting to know that it isn't.
Yeah.
Then again, it would also be fascinating if it was the rest of the game and the entire, like, saga part and all her UI and, like, upgrades were just a facade.
See, that would be genuinely very interesting from a gameplay standpoint.
I don't think they are going to do that, but it would be very interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be...
This is the Dark
Answer my
Presence.
damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. dark presence is stealing from you, it can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
So I'm very convinced that voice is a dark presence.
But
It
they
seems-
spoke like the dark presence was someone else, and would they just get on the telephone and tell lies?
Would the dark creature of eldritch power that literally lives in plot holes and plot contrivances do that? Yeah, I think so. I do think so, actually. That seems entirely up its alley.
Nah.
Also, yeah, that's a good point, Razir. This is all technically make-believe. This is all in Alan's head. This is on the paper. We're seeing a building, but what you're actually seeing in real life for real is Alan Wake looked up at the skyscraper that towered over him like every bad thing he's ever done. It reminded him that things are bad. And he's kind of fucked up a
Exaggerated
lot.
by the narration, perhaps.
Yeah.
Basically.
See, if I was the one writing, and I'm writing as Alan writing this, I would use the term exaggerated by the narration in the narration.
That would be interesting.
Because that's such an Alan Wake move to do.
I thought that was just a floating eyeball for a second, and I just started laughing.
Oh,
It's like, Mr. I from Mario 64 is also here. Spin him around, Alan, for a blue coin.
I mean, that's basically what we're doing. There we go.
I had to get the blue coin.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Yeah, see, that's the problem. If you survive a horror novel and they make another horror novel, good fucking luck. Don't like the elevator opening up for me. Elevators...
It's being polite.
It is being polite, but here's the thing. Elevators are adjacent to robots, where it's like... A real robot, an actual, like, sentient virtual AI, that's different. That I would appreciate. A real-life robot is a device that does a thing when I push a button. If it does something without me pushing a button, I get my gun out. I don't have a gun.
See, now I just want a horror game where one of the enemies is one of those robot waiters with like a knife taped to the front of it.
Yes!
And that's it.
Yes! Stabby
That's
the
the
Roomba
entire
has leveled
enemy.
up. The evolution of Stabby the Roomba. Incredible.
I'm not aware of the specific Roomba that you're speaking of.
Stabby the Roomba is a Roomba with a knife taped onto the top of it. That's
Okay.
it. That's the entire thing. So one of
Must
those
be from something though.
it just from internet. Oh! Haunting.
Surprise.
Initiation 3. But yeah, the
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
why would she do this? But also
Frank.
one of those waiter robots with a knife on it would be very good. The waiter robots are... I've encountered some of the waiter robots. They have cute little cat digital faces, and they feel like they just will get in the way of actual waiters, but
Yeah.
I mean, if it works, it works. They have their
Well, in that
uses.
case, the ones with the knives have the cute little cat face, but they have the like angry eyebrows cat face
Oh,
instead.
yes, absolutely.
Later on, there's ones with guns. Also,
Yes.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Well, now I feel bad. Also, why don't I have my flashlight out? Alan is being intentionally spooky for the narrative.
this is slightly reminiscent of PT. Like
Yeah.
this hallway.
Yeah.
Alice,
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
this is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
That's you, but I mean, Scratch is
Yeah,
evil
that's
Alan Wake.
evil
yes.
Alan. Alan Sleep.
I realized.
Alan Woke. I don't know.
No, this is Alan Woke because he's making the Jesse and Saga be the main characters.
I thought you were saying this is Alan Woke because he's based, and that. I guess that's true.
That's also. I mean,
He is.
Mr. Scratch is a chaos agent. There are people who would call him based. They're stupid.
No, I thought you were saying Alan Wake is based.
Oh, okay. Look, sometimes those words mean good things, and sometimes those words mean bad things.
I don't think
Oh!
based mean. Oh,
Hey,
a spiral.
That's familiar.
A spiral is everyone's favorite symbol in any horror adjacent setting.
We've seen it before too. You know what else this reminds me of? Not just the PT. This
What's
is the
that?
hallway from the Ocean View Hotel.
Oh, is it? It
Yeah,
looks
kinda.
pretty different from what I remember.
It is
Might just be
different.
like lighting and.
It is very
stuff.
different, but it's got like different furnishing and stuff, but like that symbol was there.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
So
This symbol wasn't here before.
So that's a dark presence. That symbol represents the dark presence. The Uzumaki clan. Get the fuck out of here, Naruto. This is
Alan
my
Wake
house.
doing the Naruto run. Consider it.
He would. I'm considering it. I'm very much considering it. I feel like he would throw his back out doing that, but I'm very considering it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after he spent so long, like crunched over his desk writing like a madman for the darkness.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Video art documentary on screens multiple. Zoop. Focal point of the dark place. Makes sense. Part 1. So we're going to put this memory card
Part 1.
into...
What was Alice working on?
Oh no! We're on Alan Wake, Chapter 2, Part 3, Part 1 now. Everything comes back to Stockholm.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe this is happening to me. Well, memory card in.
There's a guy named Scratch in Homestuck too.
Yeah, but that is true. But in that case, it's a billiards term.
Mm-hmm.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong.
I mean, that is a nasty thing to do.
And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly.
That's the plot of the first game, by the way.
Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes.
The wild thing is that the first game does not do a very good job of presenting their relationship as rocky.
It doesn't present much about Alice in general, does it?
No, because she's in the dark place for most of it. But the time that they have together is pretty good, and the main problem is that she brought him here on vacation to get away from things. Surprise, there's actually a mental hospital here that deals with creatives, and I booked you an appointment without telling you. That's kind of fucked.
It's a bit fucked.
Then it got violent.
Oh no.
The lamp behind her flickered.
Uh-oh.
It was
A while ago.
Alan. And yet, it was a monster.
Basically, yeah, Razir.
He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes.
Ah, well,
Now,
here's your answer.
When the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
I mean, because he's a bad guy, and also maybe not real, maybe fictional. Oh, damn.
I think you're the fake Alan around here.
Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story it brought me here brought me nowhere. Look me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Oh, the third eye is a bullet in the head. Uh-oh. Return by Scratch. End of part. Okay.
Wow. That's probably good and normal.
Yeah. I wish I could listen to those, but I don't want to get nuked from orbit.
Yeah.
We're back with Saga.
Where's the part where you get to swap characters like Portrait of Ruin?
That might actually happen, is the thing. I could see
Alan,
that happening.
Saga!
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really...
I mean, that ceiling fan is not stable.
And after all this
Oh, no.
time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But you double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look,
That could happen, Razir.
My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Lost in the sauce of creativity. That happens sometimes.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Okay, back with Saga.
All right.
And there's so much of it.
It'd be funny if you went into the mind place and there was just like 500 things to put on the wall suddenly.
Well, let's find out.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Can't say I understand all this, but if Wake is telling the truth, then this magic light switch is the most tangible lead. Let's start there. We have no evidence for this yet, but we do also have 2 cases. A cult stash, with a stash found in the Cauldron Lake area, that I forgot to put up here. They expect people to break into them. And murder at Cauldron Lake. Case closed.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
I killed Nightingale. I had to. He was a monster. The flooding around Cauldron Lake receded afterward. Nothing about this makes rational sense. We found Alan Wake, a writer missing for 13 years, at the shore of the lake. Hopefully can shed some light on this. Meanwhile, back in the story... Oh, this is a different case.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Hey, you were talking about having a billion things to add?
Aha. There we go.
Wake, this story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. That means the effect isn't immediate. There's still time to fix this. The entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. Sometimes take his appearance. How and why? Evil Twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on it. Flashlights seem to weaken the Taken. It makes sense that light is effective against the Dark Presence as well. Oh yeah, that's the one of the pages or one of the snippets we got anyway. So the Dark Presence has been editing our book illegally. No one likes having your work redlined without permission.
But you double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people.
The Dark Presence is over here. Wake must get the clicker. Magic light switch. Where do I even start with that? I do like her little asides. It's fun. It can't be that simple. It is, and that's kind of the problem, Saga. Because it gains its power from the gaps in your writing. It has to be good enough to be good, but it has to have enough gaps in it that the Dark Presence can do what it wishes.
The Dark Place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
It is pretty wild, honestly.
It is, in fact, batshit crazy, as they said.
Yeah. Oh, that's for the overlap, so it goes down here. How one enters. Oh. Yeah, that goes up in the overlap. For the overlap to form, it can't just be an urban legend. It must be supported by an accompanying narrative in the Dark Place. Oh, there's one picture that we don't have a place for yet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've got a lot of information. I actually quite like this, although I am able to, process all of this in my brain. It is nice to have it all laid out like this. That definitely will help.
Refer to it later if you need to.
Yeah, of course.
It's notes.
I've also heard people saying that the first Alan Wake was kind of confusing to them, so this helps. This is good. I like it. Well, time to interrogate Mr. Allen in the real world.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
A cult. Yes. Yes, they have the clicker.
Did you just know that? Okay. I mean, you wrote it, so of course you would know that.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Interesting.
I don't know why he would be hiding something. He doesn't sound like he's hiding anything.
I don't think he's hiding something, but I do have a reason for why he would be.
Interesting.
If you are the person who wrote the story and you knew something bad was going to happen to the person you were talking to, how upfront would you be about that?
I'd like to think I would be upfront about it.
True. And I would like to be as well, but like I could definitely see Alan Wake being like, in order for us to beat this, I'm going to have to kill this woman's daughter, and I can't tell her that because she'll just kill me. The cult.
In his case, it's probably more like, I can't tell her that because I didn't write myself telling her that, or something.
That also is the thing. That is also true.
There could be some sort of very convoluted meta-level stuff going on like that.
Yeah.
Like, I have to hide something or else Scratch will jump out of the shadows and go, booga, booga, booga.
Well, it has to follow a narrative, so it has to follow the beats of the horror narrative that has been written, and
So there has to be something kept secret.
You can't get all the answers at the start, because then it's not a horror novel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, time to profile Mr. Wake. The cult and the clicker.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Okay.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Okay.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
We've learned some things.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
I don't believe you, but I will take these. Thank you.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Okay, what's the full page for that? Because that's...
Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery,
That was pretty short.
Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew a weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Okay, so that's pretty significant. That is very much a case of like, the story is telling me my entire life has been a lie. I can see why he would hold this away from her.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's a good question, Razir. How do you write the story in the way that the Dark Presence will actually alter reality, but without it fiddling so that it gets to win?
Hmm.
I presume I have to do more caseboard stuff now. Yes, I do.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
It's interesting. You say you can't have all the answers right away, but they're getting a lot of the answers suddenly, right away.
I'll head to Watery and find this trailer.
True.
Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr.
Which
Wake.
suggests
Got it.
there's more
No,
questions.
You need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose.
It's not exactly what I meant when I said swapping between the characters, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
Also, what do you mean the janitor's break room?
Over here. I would presume. No, that's not it. Other side of the room? No, that's TV, that's manuscripts. That's over here? No. In real life, probably, because that's... Yeah, no, in real life, over here. Switch reality.
Oh, you know.
As one does. Oh, that's the shoebox that Alan can put stuff in. Excellent. Oh, and there's a save spot here.
And there's physics everywhere.
Yeah. There's also a 100% beef hamburger. Nazi and the janitors. Self-defense course.
Well, alright. Who do we play as first, then?
That's a good question. That's a good question, Mega Man. I don't know. I don't imagine we have many people watching who could decide this with a vote, but first person in chat.
It puts you in Saga's shoes here.
Yeah.
So maybe we ought to swap back and forth when the opportunity presents itself. Like, not like right now, but like
next
from
time
now until next time there's a bucket.
Okay.
Unless buckets are like weirdly common.
I suppose we will see. We will find out. I like that. I like that idea, though.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
My reasoning is mostly like the way the game has gone so far with like the Saga section and then the Wake section.
Yeah, I do.
So
agree
I
with
feel
that.
like if we try to continue along and make that into a pattern, it might suit the pacing.
Yeah.
Whereas if we stuck to one person until the end, it might not work as well.
Yeah.
Like I'm taking the first two acts, if you will, as like precedent.
That does make sense.
Or the first act in general.
Ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
Now, how do I leave is the thing. Because this is the door to leave. Oh, there we go.
Hi, welcome.
Favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Okay. Delightful.
I wonder what the next Alan Wake part even is, though. Is he still going to be trying to get out of the dark place more?
Amusement park. All of our attractions are family friendly and available to
Maybe? I'm not sure.
Or is he going to be doing his own stuff in the late world?
So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express. Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha.
This will be relevant later.
Amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously. It's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the slow roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9%
That's on the
discount
wrong
keychains
hand.
and pay tax.
Yeah.
The-
To Gummy World, we guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
Where the fun is percolating. Okay, the coffee puns, they really...
The funniest thing is that You'll Java Good Time is pretty good, but because he's Finnish, the accent made it Jawa. So it doesn't work at all! God, that's genius. They're so confident in this.
They absolutely spent like an entire boardroom meeting just writing coffee puns only.
Yeah.
Best coffee-themed amusement park.
Also,
All of our attractions are family friendly and available to children of all ages. Just like our coffee.
Very safe for children.
So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin.
okay, that's
Why
where
is the entire video like wavy?
Hold on for dear life on this.
They really liked After Effects. Also, I cannot be the only person who is incredibly amused by Coffee World in Watery. Because you don't... watery coffee's bad. I don't like coffee. I think coffee's bad in general. Watery coffee's very bad. Watered down anything is bad.
I feel like I've told this amusement park related anecdote before somewhere. But the one time I went to an amusement park was at Disney World.
Uh-huh.
And one of the things that happened while I was there is that
Can't force it open.
I believe it was like Thunder Mountain or something, one of the roller coasters. It said to take off your glasses before riding the ride. This was when I still wore glasses.
Uh-huh.
I had an empty popcorn bucket, and I thought it would be a good idea to put my glasses in there and hold it shut while I was on the ride.
Oh no.
Thus, when I got off the ride, the glasses were gone. I don't know how this happened. I don't know where they went, and they never found them. But I had a friend who just kept his glasses on the whole time, and he was fine. Thankfully, I could still see well enough without them.
That's good.
But it
That's
sure
very
was
good.
a thing.
Yeah. Hold up. Terry's cuckoo clocks.
very special guest today on the program. It's artisan cuckoo clock designer Terry Feldman. Terry, how are we today?
Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine. I'm a super big fan of the show. What a treat to be on with you today.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine, Terry. Now, I hear you're doing something special for Deerfest. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm crafting a selection of custom basswood cuckoo clocks, but the real special sauce is when it's cuckoo time and you're expecting a bird to pop out for a chirp. Out comes a big old deer.
Well, that's just neat.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Real neat. That's gonna have the tourists tickle pink.
It's gonna make a terrible noise, and it's going to show up in the jump scare segment.
Probably. Probably.
Jerky while you're there, all right? Terry, you still there?
Yeah, still here. I'm just... Geez, Pat, I'm sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard Wendy's dead.
Oh, boy. That's a strange joke you're playing there, Terry.
No, it's... I'm sorry, Pat. You know all that FBI business. Wendy was one of those...
Oh, shit!
Well,
Wait, what?
Just not possible, Terry. Wendy stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and then what was that other one?
The smoked teriyaki.
I'm sorry, Pat.
What was that other one? She was just talking about this just hours ago.
Who was Wendy again?
Teriyaki.
One of the murder victims.
Hickory teriyaki. Thanks, Tapio. It's just a bit of a strange joke, Terry.
Hold on.
If Yako and I won't put you up to this, Pat, well, somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure. Terry, thank you so much for your time. Can't wait to see those Deerfest cuckoos at the market. Wendy will be there with her beef jerky as always, and we'll be back after this.
Hold up. I genuinely need to check this. Previous murders. Yeah, Wendy Davis. Uh-huh. That's...
Now, hold on. Can you highlight her again?
Yeah.
8 years spent in a lake.
Uh-huh.
And this guy said he got the jerky like this morning?
Yeah.
Whenever that was recorded? So she'd been missing for a long time.
Presumably this year. Presumably this year is when he got that. And her body was found in 2018.
I'm sure.
That's... Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. For basically anyone. I feel real bad for Pat. This is just a closet. There's nothing in here.
That's a bathroom.
Oh, I could not tell. It's entirely dark.
Maybe it's lighter on my screen, but you can see like the curtain of the shower and the sink and stuff.
Okay. Cauldron Lake. Look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from New York City cult. Similarities/commonalities in mythology. Part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Okay, that's just notes from, I would presume, Casey. Yeah, this looks like it's probably Casey's room. Or ours, really. I wish I had my flashlight. Oh, there it is. Ma'am, this door is occupied. It says please do not disturb. Oh yeah, this is his bathroom.
With an entirely normal mirror.
Yeah, totally normal. Just straight up A page. Okay. Ed returns to Cauldron Lake.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled in vain.
Oh no. Is that another one of the victims? No, Ted, Blaine, Percy Wolf, so no. That might be someone new. Oh dear. Also, his story basically had the exact same plot beats as Alan Wake's. Yeah, that was basically just redoing Alan Wake 1 with another guy. Exactly, Razier.
Time to introduce more playable characters. Ed, person from Control, Waluigi.
Jessie would be fun because she would just like pick up a car with her brain and smash it into the creature and then it'd basically be done.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book.
Oh!
Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming.
Is this his attempts to escape
So far, this had
by
been a
having
simple
people
research
find
trip she
him?
pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
This is the couple. The Bookers. I don't remember if their names were said, but Ted and Tammy, the Ed and Tammy Booker. At least I believe that to be the case. Because they were doing a book on Alan Wake. They're retaking his steps, very literally.
Right.
Tammy didn't want me to come, I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. Thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there. Something authentic, but what? Fuck this town. Don't even want to get into what happened last night. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I want to do something weird. I want to do weird shit. I mean, I'm doing something, I guess.
Yeah, it's very
Sometimes
good.
It's weird.
You should all read it. It's very good. And vote on it, because it's a vote adventure.
There's no vote ongoing at this moment. I have to write the next update.
True. It's weird, though, sitting here in the hotel room. Some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. A lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight into the cult's path. All black cast? A musical? A rock opera? Goodness.
It's a bit of a mood to be like, to have the to be determined in there too. Like, oh, I have this idea for this villain. There's gonna be a space cult going through the galaxy searching for
something.
Fuck. I have no idea.
It won't open.
They'll be
That's
searching
how
for something.
ideas often are for me. You're missing a key component of them somewhere.
Yeah. And eventually you do find it.
Maybe, sometimes.
Oh.
But I never know how to find it on purpose.
I feel like you can't find it on purpose, is the thing. It comes
Cool
to
arcade
you.
machine.
Oh shit, they got Death Rally.
Oh shit.
I've heard that's good.
Also, wait, there's a pool table. Homestuck
Yeah.
scratch confirmed. Watch out for the felt.
Watch out.
Watch out. I listened to a podcast talking about Homestuck like last month, so I can actually reference it somewhat.
Homestuck made this world?
That's correct.
I also watched that like a couple months ago.
That's very funny, actually.
Yeah, it's very good.
My actual personal experience with Homestuck was dropping off, like, I guess pretty late into the story, but I did read a bunch of it back in the day.
Would you like a complimentary dinner tonight?
My personal experience with Homestuck is that once I was linked to one of the fancy animations being told, like, hey, this finally came out, it's super fucking good, you should watch it and talk about how good it is with me. And I watched it and it was like, this is fucking boring.
You need context for that.
This is fucking boring. I don't like any of this. It's the exact same feelings I felt when I was linked the trailers for Ruby.
Oh no. The exact point in Homestuck that I gave up was the update where Guy Fieri and the Insane Clown Posse took over the American government, I believe, as part of the evil plans of the Batter Witch or whatever.
Oh, right. The fucking Betty Crocker.
Yep.
The historic Elderwood Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. This building was constructed as a part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use through the years, and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Brighton Falls. Why did I say Brighton? Where it was rebuilt in its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since. That's impressive, Razier. I've read it never. I've read a lot about it. I've watched the Sarah Zed videos on it. I watched Homestuck Made This World.
If I remember correctly, the part that I just described was somewhere in Act 6, so I got pretty far in. But also Act 6 was like 7 acts by itself, so, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so the solution...
Also, if I remember correctly, the hosts of Homestuck Made This World described the point I gave up as a point where a lot of people did, so...
That would make sense.
Yeah.
So, our goal right now is to go to our car and drive to Watery. Which means
if I may make one more Homestuck point of discussion, I guess.
That's always allowed, because right now we're walking around looking for stuff before we go to Watery.
Back when I was reading it actively, I remember being upset that the troll attached to my zodiac sign sucked.
Which one is Aquarius?
Because... Fairy, I think was her name. The one I got stuck with was Vriska, of course. So, you know.
No, right, she's Scorpio. What?
Yup.
I don't remember any of the trolls because they're not real characters to me. They're just...
Oh, they...
Well, to me.
The first set of trolls was very significant, at least from what I remember.
Yeah, they absolutely
are. I read it, I guess.
It's just that they don't feel real to me. They're like...
I get what you mean.
They're names and information that are like, why is this? Fairy is one of the like bad ones, though, right?
Fairy is not a major character in as much as some of the other ones are, from what I remember. I think she's like the heir to being queen of the trolls in her timeline, and she wants to make things better.
Okay.
So she's high in the caste system, and she has like ideals about helping people. Her monster parent figure is like a terrifying underwater eldritch monstrosity that can wipe out all of trollkind.
Right. That.
At any
I need
moment.
to find my way back.
But yeah, she doesn't want to kill people. And she's
Okay.
not like a huge mess in some other way.
Okay.
So she's like pretty regular.
Good, I suppose.
But she is still a rich kid equivalent. By being like high on the caste system and all that.
Yeah. At least it's not Karkat.
Vriska is one of the bad ones, yeah.
Yeah.
And that wraps up my list of favorite park benches in Bright Falls. And now, I just want to clear something up from our last broadcast. There was some talk, an off-color joke of sorts about Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky being dead, which of course is a bunch of hogwash. So I'm gonna give our dear friend Wendy a call so we can put an end to these silly rumors. And, oh, it looks like we already have her on the phone line. Wendy, hello.
Hi there, Pat.
That's not Wendy.
No, this is Jim Figamore. Remember, we were going to do the announcement today.
Oh, was that today? Listeners, we have Jim Figamore with us and the director of the Bright Falls Community Theater,
and I'm here to announce that the theater will be losing one of its most dignified thespians as I, Jim Figamore, will be running for mayor. Hold for applause.
Yeah.
Quite an announcement, Jim. Just let me find my notes here. I have some questions written down for you.
The real question is what happened to this town. Bright Falls used to draw in thousands of tourists with its vibrant art scene and impressive bird feeders. And what's our reputation now? Haunted Bright Falls. Spooky Bright Falls. The world is laughing at us. And
I think they're mostly screaming.
Yeah.
We need a mayor who can turn this town's reputation around. And nobody knows more about the role of mayor than I do. I played one in the theatrical production of Fiello, to glowing reviews by Coffee World magazine.
That's not the win you think it is, brother.
And you know what? I hear he kills cats. There. I said,
now, Jim, this is a family show. I found my notes here, so why don't we pivot to some questions? First question, what exactly goes into that delicious beef jerky? Right, looks like these are my questions for Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky.
The only jerk I care about is Mayor Setter. Our
Good segue.
at stake. Pets are being murdered, and it's time.
Maybe less good segue.
Jim Figamore for mayor.
I feel legitimately very bad for Pat.
Concludes our program today.
Pat is like, you can hear that he's in denial.
Yeah.
And we've got a great tune here to play us out. Take it away, Pat.
That's just really sad. Excellent life vest for your fishing buddy. $35. High quality
$36.
Fair, yes. I always
for your dog's vest.
Yeah. Corey the Cod, fish and tackle. Buy one get one free.
Now don't post Corey the Cod on Hypnospace. You'll cause a lot of issues.
I'm just barely familiar enough with that to get that. Drehen tools and hardware. Also barbecue accessories. Antique attic and vintage finds. I love stores like this. When I went down to place where Cordy lives, that I do not remember the name of, there was an antique store with a very cursed clown in the window, and it was very good.
Oh no. But also hooray.
It was... I like cursed objects, so it's good.
Antique stores are interesting places.
Yeah.
I haven't been in one for a long time, but the main thing I remember about antique stores is that I found a Super Game Boy there once.
Oh, heck
That
yeah.
was cool.
Heck yeah.
I still have it.
Oh, that reminds me, the thing I was going to say in response to that story of yours is that somewhere out there's somebody with a story about how they were just kind of wandering around the fair in Disney World and a pair of glasses just winged them in the head.
Hopefully.
Or maybe they just went to the dark place. They ceased to exist.
They did actually search like the premises around the ride I lost them on and did not find them, so
Okay.
who knows? Could be anywhere. Now I'm also just thinking about that weird badge I found in the high school parking lot once that I mentioned like last time, I think.
Yeah. Anti.
Still don't know what that means.
It's anti-something. Garage.
It doesn't seem that sure about it. There was a question mark after.
Anti?
Yeah.
Anti.
No, just anti?
Anti.
Very specifically white text on a chartreuse background. Or at least chartreuse is the closest color I know the name of to what the color was.
Yeah. EMF reader.
Your gear. I've got my own to worry about. Great. Now how am I supposed to measure the energy signatures emitted by paranormal manifestations?
Ghost hunters.
I'm always
Wonderful.
wondering this.
Wonderful. Where the fuck's my
Actually-
car?
I can't wait to hit the haunts.
Actually, no, I can't say that. I am a ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Do research. Interview some
I
locals.
forgot.
Get the feeling. Not before I find my frickin'
You ever forget what you are?
Supplies around for themselves.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, a puzzle.
Notes
Simon
of
says
ammo.
lock.
Fear the dark.
Looks like
Fear
they're
the
tools
woods.
of the trade.
I'll be confiscating this ammunition and healing objects. Thank you.
What if you open one of these and it says, please be afraid of our video game?
Okay, that's very goofy.
I need something.
Or if you open one and it's a screenshot of the Steam tags that say like horror or psychological horror or whatever.
It must be understood that that could actually be in this. That's something Remedy would do.
That's fantastic. That's something I would do.
Yeah, there is this moment in Max Payne 2 that I'm vaguely aware of that basically riffs on Max Payne 1 for being as goofy and low budget as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Remedy is absolutely the type that would take a shot at themselves. Also, yeah, absolutely Razir. Jim Figamore is the most crowd goes mild guy ever.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough.
As we were saying, with Remedy making fun of itself.
Yeah.
They're taking their time, so just be careful out there.
Though I will say, in that case, in that situation,
I think me and Wake will have a chat.
Wake was never meant to be like, quote unquote, a good writer.
yeah, he's meant to be a pretty schlocky writer.
Yeah.
Real funny.
The people who did Homestuck Made This World have done a lot of stuff on Stephen King, by the way.
Somewhere in Watery.
I would recommend it.
I think I was actually wondering if that's why you had been talking about Stephen King, is because Ranged Touch also did Stephen King stuff.
Yeah.
Like, is that why you had been reading Stephen King or whatever?
Partly, yeah.
Like underwatery.
That makes sense.
I, as a kid, read...
I mean, I didn't know you had listened to any of their stuff, but I had just listened to their stuff, so it was in my mind.
Fishing rules. Do not feed the fish. No catch and release. Cook what you catch. And have you seen...
Would you recommend those to someone who hasn't read Stephen King? Do you think?
Yes, with the caveat that Stephen King is a very particular writer.
Mm-hmm.
So if you... Like, they give many content warnings for every episode.
As they did with Homestuck Made This World, and Andrew Hussey is also a very particular writer, so...
Yeah.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but
I would recommend it, though.
Alright. If I need a podcast to listen to, I'll check it out. Free advertisement.
I mean, they don't do advertising
the Ranged
themselves,
Touch
they say.
Podcast Network.
So this is...
That is true, they do say that.
It's called Just King Things, by the way.
Yeah.
A thing that they do that I really like is that they make a list of all the music he mentions in each story and listen to it and rate it, and you never realize how many fucking real world songs he puts in his work until you like see that the segment is like 10 songs long.
That's pretty funny.
The Laughing Naki, fresh seafood.
There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Don't say that. That's not safe for you. That's what the Dark Presence does to people.
Watery's definitely quaint.
I thought she was going to say it was watery. Or wet.
She said something like that at the start where she was like more like underwatery because of how dank it is.
Is it creepy or wet?
It's definitely wet. Siamese catch of the day, fresh out of Cauldron Lake.
I bet they have good fish here.
This is true. There's a restaurant here called Bullock's Bistro, which catches fresh fish from the lake every morning, and that's what they're serving. And it's quite good.
Nice.
Their portions are large, though. If you ever find yourself in Yellowknife and you happen to be going on a date with your significant other and you go to Bullock's to have some fish because, hey, Qwerty likes fish, let's have fish, order one plate. Just order one plate. Trust me. Also, they have...
That seems to be... That's just how restaurants are, is like portions are too large all the time, everywhere for everything. But that might just be a me thing also.
To a degree. Sometimes it's reasonable, sometimes it's not. It's definitely not for Bullock's.
Also, this is a very convenient sign, because if you run out of fish, you can just cover up the last line.
Yep.
You're fresh out of fish.
Yep. Also, they make their own...
Also, there's a non-zero chance there will be a scary version of this place where that only fresh out is visible on the sign or something.
Probably. Also, Bullock's makes their own, like, sauces for steak and stuff. And this is a funny story. Tourists like it so much that they've tried to take it with them when they go home, but unfortunately, you cannot take liquids on airplanes, so they have to throw it away. So Bullock's has rented out some space in a vending machine that is past security that just has the sauce bottles in it.
That's really funny.
I need something to force this open.
It's very good. I need some kind of hammer or screwdriver for this.
Me standing out in broad daylight next to a locked door of a restaurant in a quaint town with people nearby. I need something to force this lock open.
I'm glad.
Better hope you have a good stealth roll, Saga.
I will.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Rania?
Rania, Ritva.
These are character names I would come up with.
They're very Finnish, which makes sense.
I do have a fondness for like 2-syllable names from around that region that start with R.
They're good names. They got good mouthfeel to them.
Radna is not an actual name, but I think it is a place.
Yeah.
Name somewhere.
Valhalla Nursing Home has a cool Yggdrasil symbol. That rules.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. Owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at the nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus.
It is a nice bus. It is a nice bus. I do appreciate this bus.
Feels rude to shine your flashlight on people when you're talking to them.
Yeah. They should have installed. Oh, Yachty's song is playing. Nice. They should have installed like light bulbs then.
Okay then. Catchy tune.
Everything here is in Finnish. I can't read any of this.
You got a map though.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, he's just singing it.
Adi's just here. Okay.
That's fine.
It's concerning seeing him in the real world like that.
How do you know this is the real world?
That's a good question.
Excuse
Smile.
me. Do you know where? Artie's in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first.
Everyone is acting like they know you. Also.
Yep.
Ah, we get a subtitle.
Nice.
Something
Finland.
eats at a man.
Finland for holidays.
You have to be like close enough to him to get subtitles, or do you only get subtitles for part of it, or?
Oh, I do have
there
to
we
be
go.
closer. He's a good
It'd be funny
singer.
if this got copyright struck.
God, it would be. Well, that's concerning.
It's probably fine.
Brightfall Finns, the BFF Fry. Oh, the Brightfall Finn Society, basically. Sure, you know what? That explains that. That's why there's so many Finnish people here. It's not because Remedy is a Finnish company. It's because there's just a large amount of people from Finland who live here that have their own society, their own, like, cultural group.
He's talking about people being called by many names and... Oh, okay.
Well, that's concerning.
Something about this song might be relevant to the themes of the story.
Yep.
Or the events of it. It's getting better.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah?
It's getting more relevant.
Yep.
If Saga knew Finnish, she would have some questions, I think.
Yeah, she might, because her parents are Tor and Odin Anderson.
Oh. I forgot. I guess people would know her then, actually.
Yeah, but she doesn't know why they know him, especially because Rose was like, "Oh, your daughter's dead. Why do you not remember that? She drowned." Okay, I think the song has looped.
Not quite.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Actually.
Okay.
Now it's looping because it clarifies Finnish, I assume.
Yeah. A terrifying,
I will be
strange
right
dive
back.
into the dark depths of an artist's mind. Tom the Poet, a film by Thomas Zane, a pinprick of light in an ocean of darkness. Starring Thomas Zane as the diver, Barbara Jaeger as the dark presence, Cynthia Weaver as the Lady of Light, Emil Hartman as the assistant. Written and directed by Thomas Zane, based on a novel by Alan Wake. Which is... Thomas Zane is the person who made the poems that made Alan Wake make at Tom. This is so meta, especially because all those names are the names of the real people. So Thomas Zane is a real guy who is playing himself in a film made by Alan Wake, who was made by Thomas Zane. The dark doppelganger in the art and life of Thomas Zane. Original Thomas Zane, because Finnish, the auteur. Guest lecture by the president of the Bright Falls Film Society, Thomas Emerson. Discussing Zane's early career in Finland, his artist commune in Bright Falls, his lost work, Tom the Poet, his mysterious disappearance in 1970, playing his own dark double in his films, the poet, the writer, the diver, Thomas the Rhymer. Fascinating. Oh, bingo cards. Excellent. Moosefest meets Suomi Hill. Raffles, karaoke, skits, glog, korvapusta, and karjanana piraka. Come one, come all. Welcome to Coffee World, one-of-a-kind amusement park opens in Watery. I'm sure all of our readers know Ilmo Koskela, who, with the help of his brother Jaakko, has been making our small town of Watery a bustling hub with his various business ventures. The latest of these, Coffee World, has its grand opening just around the corner. I had the chance to ask Ilmo a few questions about Coffee World. Ilmo, what is Coffee World about? I'm glad you asked. Coffee World is the world's greatest coffee-themed amusement park for all ages, and right here in our hometown of Watery. It's got all the rides, thrills, and excitement you could ask for, and of course, lots of delicious fresh coffee, both hot and iced. Put that in. How did this unique business idea come about? Well, you know, I'm all about ideas. An idealist, you could say. No! You can't say that! What's even more important to me than my many successful businesses is our hometown. With my help, we can revitalize Watery, build its economy back up, bring the tourists back in, and enjoy ourselves in the process too. Coffee World is just as much for the townspeople as it is for the out-of-towners. Yeah, overly narrow superlative there. Which attraction should the visitors be sure not to miss? Oh, that's like having to choose a favorite child. It's impossible. But the Slow Roaster is, of course, a wonderful ride full of mystery and magic. The Espresso Express is sure to give you a thrill. Also, don't forget to drop by the Fresh Pot gift shop on your way out. You never know what treasures you might find. Coffee, at least, I bet. It's such a good line to end it on. Is this Watery's own Nessie? An anonymous source sent this photo to our editors, claiming it was captured during the last full moon. A majestic beast hidden in the depths of the water, or an elaborate prank. A sea creature that defies the very laws of nature, or a submarine relic from the Cold War era. A lonely wanderer searching for companionship and compassion, or a fearsome monster out for blood. These questions, among others, haunt our editorial team here at the Bright Falls Record after one of our avid readers sent in this mysterious photograph as evidence of an unidentified creature roaming Watery's waters and making a rare but opportune appearance. This titillating spotting might just be the event of the year. As we dive deeper into this mystery, we here at the Bright Falls Record invite all our readers to a naming competition. What should our local beast be called? Watery Wanda? Sheila the She-Monster? Send in your suggestions now. More updates and revelations to follow as the story unfolds. That's pretty good. Dear.
Such a shame.
I protect you, dear. I absorb you into my collective consciousness. Shoebox. Oh no, an unlucky horseshoe. They gotta be face up. The luck is falling out. And there's another janitor room. I don't think we should switch, though. Well, that was cool.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back. We found another janitor place in there, understandably.
Okay, so there are sort of frequent places you can switch.
Yeah. Mayor Setter will stand up for justice.
You know, given how the game is structured, I guess it'll probably say, like, end of act or whatever at certain points, so there will be points when it might make sense, but then also Alan got, like, 3 of those in a row before we went back to Saga, so...
Yeah. Mayor Setter will stand up for justice. Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues. I like that she's collecting all of these. It's like, I don't want to, but I have a very good memory, so they're being stuck in there whether I like it or not.
That is how politician advertisements work.
Yep.
What are these photos on the mantelpiece?
That one is Casey at the office, and that is her daughter.
Yeah. So I have a question that's thematic because it's about writing.
Yeah.
If we have some, if we're not doing anything super important at this exact moment.
We're not. We're just kind of walking around looking for fucking coffee world people.
All right. So here's a little discussion prompting question type of situation. Is there in your writing like a recent sort of esoteric problem that you've had to like think about in order to know how to write something? I can lead with an example if you prefer.
I have, yes. How do I get across that this character is lying to themselves on purpose to try and successfully play the act that they're doing?
That would be difficult.
A trailer park.
I'm thinking about this because of something that's rather different, I think, which is I had to figure out which direction a giant floating continent would be rotating around a planet.
Yes.
I'm still not like 100% sure, but not only that, I have to figure out where it would be now, because
seems nice.
in this most recent Vote Adventure update, we were introduced to a character who is presumably in some sort of secret base located within this floating continent. And they have been given coordinates to track people who are on the non-moving floating continent. Like, that's just like a regular piece of land, right?
Yeah.
And part of the background lore that I haven't directly mentioned in the comic, but is more or less established, is that for the last 4 months of the year, the land-based place with this month system is covered in darkness because the moving continent is passing overhead. So, A, this means the moving continent has to be really big. B, I have to figure out what direction it's coming from. And C, I have to figure out where it would be at this time of year that I have established is the current time that is happening right now. Unless this part of the story is actually at a very different time, which doesn't really make sense. So I guess it wouldn't be.
So we got...
Because I have to know what direction Muse would approach the Land of Dreams from to know what they would pass over.
I love...
And I haven't fully solved this yet. Maybe you can help me later.
I will definitely help you later with that. I
feel like you would have some knowledge that could help.
Yeah, also, we have learned some stuff. The correction. Tor and Anderson are her uncles, probably, because her mum is Swedish.
Okay.
And also there's a sauna.
Finnish?
There's a sauna. Yeah, Finnish. I meant Finnish. I'm so sorry to all my Finnish viewers out there and all my Swedish viewers out there. This is a sauna. There's going to be a lot of old people here who are enjoying the sauna. I think we have to talk with them. If
you did say that a while ago, didn't you, Razira? And I think I did say, oh no, I put an exact date in the first update.
Yup.
In response.
So there's
and
gonna
I'm
be
just now realizing what a problem this might be. It's not
Enjoying the sauna.
Really that much of a problem.
The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for
I think that was on a previous stream.
Yeah,
that
it
you
was.
mentioned that, Razir.
Yeah,
and then
I
I
think so.
responded with that. Because, like, I haven't been doing this for too long, so the first update isn't really that long ago.
Oh, sure, I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
The first image I made for Vote Adventure was a few days over a month ago.
They also say silence is golden.
But I think this came up on a previous stream.
I think it did.
Either on one of my streams or one of your streams. Probably one of your streams.
Possibly. It definitely came up because we talk a lot about writing here for obvious reasons. Don't mind me taking these pain medications from this sauna.
But yes, I did immediately throw a date out there in the first update, but I didn't explain what that date meant exactly until a bit later.
Yeah. Oh, rubber ducky.
I thought it was you, Razir, because someone specifically said not to put hard numbers in their story before. I think. But my memory's never been the greatest, so I'm willing to admit it could have been someone else.
Likewise.
The topic came up somehow. That much I'm confident about.
I don't care to listen to pointless jibber jabber. Not on the radio, not in the sauna.
The topic came up somehow. That much I know.
Yeah.
I didn't fully consider the logistics of the idea that a moving continent would like completely put an entire regular continent in darkness for 4 months. So
we take those and we do what we can. I've had stuff like that happen too sometimes.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it, hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
I will say, I do appreciate that we have this moment with Saga where we're not in the scary zone. We're just having a good time.
You own the trailer park, right?
Yeah.
Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Interesting.
Or is it messing with your memories?
So what is Coffee World?
It's a good question.
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop.
Just not elaborating on that.
What happened to the moose? What happened to Mocha the moose?
They floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So, your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just thinking of the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
I'll do my best, because I do like them. I do like the stupid commercials. Oh god, we got a lot of cases. We have another cult stash. Oops, I did not mean to do that. This is in what? Oh wait, no, this is the one that we found here, right? The story. We don't have that yet. Okay. Fact versus fiction, a new case.
Wake says the story will change reality around us.
Oh, hello, Koidzer.
If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Oh, they're not taken. They're just people in general. Which parts are false? Which, if any, are real? Owned the trailer park where I supposedly lived. Called me his funniest resident. Rose recognized me at the diner at Bright Falls. Says I moved away after Logan died. Oh, that would be down here. Why do they say my daughter died? Logan is not dead. But what else did the story change about her life? Knowing might help me fight this thing. God, that's interesting.
What if it turns out that the pivotal factor in whether people think someone important to them is dead or not is the jerky? What if the jerky is a major plot point?
I was thinking
she
that.
also shared jerky with her daughter.
I was thinking that because in the first game, the lady who is in charge of the torchbearers, the one who is keeping the well-lit room lit so that it can protect the clicker at all costs from the darkness. The well-lit room being a room that is lit in such a way that literally there can be no shadows in it. It has so much lighting in it in such the right position that there's no darkness at all. She was considered insane and crazy by everyone, but she was actually very sane and the only one who knew what was happening. So maybe the beef jerky is actually unbreaking people. Who knows? That could actually happen.
Or it could be breaking them. I don't know.
Possibly. It could be either. Logan is our daughter. She is in New York with her dad. That's all we know about her.
Or she's
so far.
dead.
Or she's dead.
She could also be dead.
Yeah.
We don't know what exactly the deal is.
Trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
Okay, that's fun. The Coskellas get the double exposure look too.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does
Yeah, basically
There are
Quincy.
things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all.
Interesting.
They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilmo. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Not quite Alex Casey, but yes, Koitzer, exactly. Also, Ati's song is here, if you want to listen to it.
Yeah.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yaku and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Oh boy.
Call the gift shop.
Regrettably, you must go to Coffee World.
Yep.
On one hand, you have to go to Coffee World, and it's a horror game. But on the
Yeah.
other hand,
The Koskelas think I lived in the trailer park.
a coffee mascot trying to kill you sounds really funny.
The story
Yeah.
really is changing people's memories.
Why
aren't mine affected?
I'm reminded of a running joke Fury has, where they say that coffee is the most important thing in Cursed World because it saves the day all the time. Because Ella used the getting of coffee to do a blood scan on the person who was at the house with her and Arya.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while, so that's understandable.
The spare key is at Coffee World. First the witches at the diner. Now the Koskelas. They all think Logan and I used to live here. Wake said the horror story would make people crazy. Like they're being brainwashed to believe the story. Is it spreading? There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Well, boy. So I haven't mentioned my experience with fairgrounds and such, because it's always very, very bad.
I see.
I have a very weak stomach when it comes to movement. And
I
that's
did
all
not
it is.
enjoy a lot of the things going on at Disney World.
Yeah, I would not have a very happy time there. Cool, there's nothing in here. Second time I've opened one of those and there's nothing. I feel betrayed.
I did play a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2 when I was younger, though.
Cool.
What was that?
Uh-oh. Okay, we're back in the spooky zone. The scary
Time
zone.
for sound effects.
Yep. Uh-oh, God, I'm stuck.
The scariest thing of all is getting stuck on a rock.
True.
Fuck! FBI, show yourself!
It's a fasty.
So are we gonna have Taken yelling stuff about coffee?
Maybe?
No, something about the hunting season.
Oh, ah! Speaking Finnish at me. Ow.
Oh, there's two of them.
Yep. Oh. Ah!
Music. The horror story. Maybe they aren't quite as comedic this time around.
Yeah, they're definitely not. Owie!
Is dodging really limited in this game?
This is all I can do to dodge.
You can do it a lot though.
Yeah. Where is the speedy boy? Ah!
Over there. To your right. To your left. Behind you.
Ah! Oh, there he is. Oh! Ow!
This is going well. Saga needs a melee weapon.
Yeah! That would be helpful.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult?
You need to heal.
Or the story?
Yeah.
Or both?
I just need to reload my shotgun. I mean, my
That's a pistol.
My pistol. This is my shotgun. Okay, I'm not going to use those. I need those for tiny heals. I need big heal, please. Okay. We're back in the scary times.
Mm-hmm. You're not even at the amusement park yet.
No. Hunting crossbow!
Okay.
I'm scared, but also I really would like that. I would like a hunting crossbow. I'm not gonna lie, because we're in the scary zone, I'm expecting to get scared at.
What could you possibly mean?
Another locked box.
Box. Oh, it's just Simon again. Oh, this is... I found another dead Taken over by the radio tower. Looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting by the corpse, too. Hey! Okay, so we know cult not related to the knitting stuff. Took care of the body.
Oh, we
but
don't know who
that's
left
third-
this note.
Yeah, took care of the body, but that's the third one this month. Everyone, keep your eyes peeled. We need to find these guys. Find this guy and let him know the call of the tree means business.
Wait, no, it is the cult one. Okay.
Yeah, they're very on the side of the cult, it seems, for the cult stashes. Oh, there's a page here. Didn't even notice that. Watery.
Lots of that one is scratched out.
Yeah.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in. Parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. It was coming fast.
So the other thing to keep in mind is that the scratched out stuff is stuff that was edited by Mr. Scratch. So that's interesting. Might be also edited by Alan. It's not clear. I'm not 100% sure. That raises some
Can you
interesting
zoom
questions.
in on the page without the narration? Like, instead of having it
Sadly,
narrated?
no, I don't think so.
Okay,
Like,
because it's a little tough to, like, make out what is being edited in and all that.
Yeah,
But it sounds like Alan is reading the part that is edited in and not
Yeah.
reading the scratched out stuff.
Yeah. But of course, Alan is Scratch, more or less, so...
In a way.
Mysteries. Oh, we need...
There are many mysteries.
a screwdriver.
I did notice earlier you had the option to go back to Cauldron Lake, so...
Yeah. Probably
Eventually
more
you'll be
stuff
able to go back and get collectibles and things.
Yeah. Oh.
Isn't this a Dead by Daylight mechanic?
Basically, yeah. Hey, pistol bullets. It's good for me, because I use too many of them. Oh, we both shared a shoebox. So if I have
And
any
there's
excess...
there's another bucket in the corner, I think.
Oh, yeah. There's a
If that
bucket.
counts, unless
Yeah.
it's just a decorative bucket.
That one's a decorative bucket.
There's a dartboard.
Yeah. Saga in the Watery Woods. Oh, this one doesn't have any editing at all.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskelas had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
Okay. Also, if I
That did
may,
happen.
if I may, I get why, because she could have the hunting crossbow, she could have the shotgun, she could have the gun. Why he uses the term drew her weapon, because she could have other weapons. You can just use gun, my man.
I was about to comment on that, too.
We're such writers.
Yeah. Now, see, I think it'd be fun if a mechanic they implemented was specific enemies are only vulnerable to specific guns because the narration you find only mentions Saga drew her pistol or something like that.
See, that would be very cool, but given that this is a survival horror game, could put you in a situation where you might just kind of be fucked.
Yeah, it could be like a weakness and not like the only thing that works.
Yeah, something like that. That would be
situation.
That would be great, though.
There's another cult stash.
Or they could have like little mechanics where like if you are fighting that kind of enemy, you may just suddenly find that you have pistol ammo that you didn't a second ago.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because who counts bullets in fiction? I say, as I think about how I literally spent so much fucking effort and time counting the amount of bullets that Noble had in Mist and Fire.
I think I haven't read Mist and Fire, but I think if you are dealing with a number of bullets in fiction, you are either not counting them at all or very deliberately counting them. And I haven't read it, but it sounds like you probably made it an important thing, like mentioned in the narrative. So it's probably like a big deal.
Yeah.
You don't like. There's no in between with counting bullets in fiction. You don't just offhandedly say like, unless you're talking about like she fired 5 bullets into his chest or whatever.
Yeah, and also that's a good point, Razir. They did have that joke, but Deadpool is comedy, so that's fun. That's good. Also,
hey, if you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. P.S. I changed the code as asked.
Okay, but
is what the note says.
What is the code then? What is the secret to the code? Has to be a secret. Oh, I see. Two bolts in the 2. Nothing that would be a 3 here.
There's 1 bolt in the 5. So 5, 2. Now what has 3 bolts stuck in it? 7. Okay. Puzzle.
Heck yeah.
That's a cute little puzzle. Assuming that I'm correct. Otherwise it sucks. I think 5 was first.
Yeah, it's 5. I already got it wrong immediately. It's 527.
I think so.
I was literally going to put it in backwards. If you aren't wearing the mask, this doesn't belong to you. Well, mine. There's exactly 1 arrow in this.
You mean bolts?
Yes, bolt. There is exactly 1 bolt in this crossbow. Oh! Yes!
Oh, that makes sense. You can take the bolts from the puzzle. That's fun.
That's good.
That's cute.
They don't stack very well. I'm running a bit out of inventory.
Yeah. Crossbow, as soon as I saw it on the map, I'm like, this ammo is scarce, but it's really strong button, isn't it?
Yeah.
But what are the upgrades for the hunting crossbow?
Oh, that is true. Yeah, let's look at those. Let's go into the safe zone and then look at those so I don't get fucking ambushed by a wolf again.
Good point.
Bow and bolts. Meet the 200 foot-pound tactical crossbow. Draw weight 75, 90, or 125 pounds. Why, the 200 foot-pound will be your best friend this hunting season. Featherlight, carbon composite frame for maximum durability and handling. Adjustable 5-position foregrip. Pull the string. Hold the fire button to draw the crossbow further for increased damage and a straighter arc. That's not how crossbows work.
It's how bows work in video games, but not how crossbows work.
2 shots. Fire 2 bolts before needing to be reloaded. That's very much not how crossbows work.
I like the idea of excusing these upgrades by Alan doesn't know how crossbows work.
Yeah. Magnetic...
It reminds... I think I also told an anecdote about a writing class I was in once where I got criticized for not knowing how chainmail works. And this is... It's similar to that.
Okay.
As long as the author doesn't know how something works, it can not work right in the story. It's fine.
Yeah.
Also,
good point, Poiser.
extremely not how crossbows work.
Bolts lodged into
Magnetic
enemies will
bolts.
attract bullets fired near them. That's fun, though. I like that. No, but seriously.
How easy is it to quick swap from crossbow to anything else, though?
I would have to put it on the bar.
Fair.
I kind of want to get ready for more, but... This does feel useful.
Well, you haven't even tried firing the crossbow at all yet, so it's tougher to judge.
That's true. Okay, let's set up this bad boy. Quick slot. 2 presses of the D-pad. Okay, like this. This is how easy it is.
Okay, but there's still like a significant delay in doing it.
Yeah.
So I don't know how practical magnetic bolts is in combat.
Not super practical, it seems.
Especially because, like, I would imagine that with the mechanics of how the crossbow is set up, it probably... How common is an enemy that you have to hit with a crossbow bolt and then with something else?
I'm thinking about the fast ban that we had to fight.
Yeah, like, you'd have to... Presumably, like, the ideal is that you'd nail a headshot or, like, a weak point hit, and then you would switch to something else to keep firing. But also, with how the crossbow is set up, you would expect it to be strong enough that a weak point hit with the crossbow would just kill?
Yeah. Ooh, this takes a while to reload, too.
Yeah, okay, so that's why you would swap, then.
Yeah.
I don't know I don't think you hit either time. Parade floats. Maybe you do need to hold down to make
he is
go
hit.
farther thing. Oh, okay.
He did have...
Nice flip.
I saved one of the bows. The bows.
Okay, you can recover some of the bolts.
That's good.
Alright. But that first upgrade might be more useful, because it... I don't know.
Yeah, I will say... It feels like an upgrade that it should have. Because it did not feel right to press the button and the arrow just goes.
Yeah.
Saga strained to pull the string of the crossbow back as far as she could. To her surprise,
there's a little narration for the upgrades.
The next bolt would stop a monster.
Well, I mean, we upgrade them with manuscript pages, with scraps of manuscript, so, that makes sense.
Oh, that's fun.
That is great. I love that. I'm glad we took the chance.
Now I want to hear the narration justify the other ones, though.
God, same, yes. We need to get all these scraps of paper, not for the mechanical use of it, but because I want to hear Alan's stupid justification for why our crossbow can hold 2 bullets at once.
This is something I've tried to solve in my mind more than once because of like how Dungeons and Dragons characters work mechanically. Because there are feats you can take that are like, ignore the loading property on crossbows. I guess the implication is that you're just reloading quickly enough to fire a crossbow 4 times in 6 seconds, but I don't
that's the
know.
idea. The idea is that you are just reloading it really fast.
But that doesn't seem possible, or like But then again, you're also throwing fireballs in that game, but
It's
like it
not
feels different.
unreasonable. It's not unreasonable to be able to do that. Also, thank you for killing that robot. I did not notice because of the setup of streaming console games, I cannot look at the chat at all times.
Yep. I can sometimes snipe a robot.
Hell yeah. Oh hey. One of the alien sigils. One of the alien shapes.
Is it an alien shape? I forget what those are called, but I've definitely like seen or made those before.
The space cult that
there's some knitting.
Booker was talking about had those shapes near it. Does that mean this game has a UFO ending? I don't think this game has alternate endings, but
it should have every game should have a UFO ending in it.
I agree.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Hi, Hero.
Hi, Hero.
You can do it.
I think a few pieces of paper from my private fan fiction project got mixed into some of these stashes, but I don't know which ones. Posted some online and they're getting pretty good reviews, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing.
I'm sorry, I mixed up some of my fan fiction with your upgrade materials. Don't read them, please.
That'd be really funny if it was a different currency for fan fiction scraps.
God.
That did something else.
Yeah.
Like you unlock upgrades that don't make sense only with fanfic scraps or something.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
But sometimes fanfic makes more sense than the real story.
Yeah,
or quote-unquote real story. Fan fiction is no less real.
This is true. Fan fiction is a vital part of the infrastructure of writing.
Shoutouts to fans.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to the fans. Thank you, the fans.
Yeah, shout out to the fans. I have some.
Something about that's just funny. I don't know why. I have some too.
Yeah, you got some great ones too. I know there's this one fan who every time you're streaming Final Fantasy XIV, she always shows up to help with trial fights and such.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for complimenting yourself.
God, fucking nerds. I love it though. God, Coffee World seems like it's going to be like a dungeon-ass dungeon.
Coffee World seems like it's going to be a dungeon is a great sentence.
Yeah.
This is one of the great things about video games as a medium, is the sentences that people say about them.
Yeah. Coffee World. Oh, looks like some people failed the shopping cart test.
Why are there shopping carts at a theme park?
Honestly, probably just, like, supplies.
Cool bird, though.
Cool duck. Okay.
I don't know if that was a duck.
Okay, so look.
Mm-hmm.
I thought there might be something in there.
Understandable. It was a balloon with a face.
Oh, flare. Ooh, manuscript page. Scratch on the hunt. Oh dear.
That's good.
Stalked through the forest. A terrifying dark presence in the night. More sense than seen.
You can't say that the dark presence is a terrifying dark presence, Alan. Come on.
The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him. His army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head. Waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy. Filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it. To make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
Let the final... Okay, I love the additions here from the Dark Presence of, like, you gotta emphasize how close I am to winning, and I gotta have a cool one-liner, you fucko! Let the final Deerfest commence!
That's not really a cool one-liner, but they're trying.
They're fucking trying. I love the conceit of this game so much. What if the evil villain of your schlocky horror novel was your co-writer?
And editor.
Also, it's really funny that, like, from Jesse's point of view, this is like a Tuesday.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
A pretty bad Tuesday, but still just like a Tuesday.
She's not currently relevant, so we don't know what her point of view is exactly, but yeah. It would be fun if she was, like, suddenly playable late in the game.
Yeah.
Don't use a crossbow bolt on the balloons.
Hello? I won't.
Anyone here?
Coffee World.
One of the balloons might attack you
Did they get
or
out?
something.
Fresh
Did the
pot
Taken get them?
gift shop.
Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
Ow! Roaster!
God.
Oh, fish! Coffee cup.
I'm no expert in the management and maintenance of theme parks, but I feel like you wouldn't just leave the rides running, right?
No, very much not. Also, these coffee cups with the spoons in them are very funny because they also evoke the imagery of Baba Yaga and her giant mortar and pestle that she flies in.
That's not a part of Baba Yaga I remember or think about as much as the chicken leg hut.
Yeah, she's got a chicken leg hut, and she also, like, instead of a magic broom, has a magic mortar and pestle that she just flies around in. She uses the pestle to steer.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Cult symbol. Fun!
God, it's so rusted and creaking.
Yeah.
Even in broad daylight, this would be a sort of nightmare.
Yep. That's... honestly...
Okay, they're just numbered in sequence, I guess.
Yeah. Honestly, this shit terrifies me.
Yeah, this is not safe.
Music's fun, though.
Is it?
It's fun in the sense that it's, like, bad on purpose. Like, it's haunted clown music. Can't quite make out the rules. Latte Lagoon, Fresh Pot Gift Shop, the Slow Roaster, the Hutari Wells, the Espresso Express, the Percolator, Fair Trade Fun Zone. That's... I don't know, something so funny about Fair Trade Fun Zone is just like, what? Is this like the socialist commune for kids?
It could also just be capitalism for kids.
That is true. Oh no, it's locked. You need a key.
Something to jimmy it open with.
Of course it's locked. It sounds like you need something to force the lock more than you need the key.
Yeah. Oh, we can look at this now.
A list of maintenance work. A screwdriver. Huh.
Hey, the lock is jammed again. I tried to force it last time with the screwdriver, which has disappeared again. Put it back when you use it. Logged maintenance. Coffee World entrance sign defaced, cleaned with detergent wax signs. Should be good until someone tags it again tomorrow. Victor. Slow roaster pod is stuck, won't swing. I hit it with some WD-40, seems good for now. Yako. Fallen tree near Latte Lagoon. Should probably call the tree guy. Chainsawed and removed, keeping the wood. Yako. Several burned out bulbs on percolator. Replaced and ordered more bulbs.
Stewart? Who's Stewart?
Other worker here, I suppose. Squeaking on Little Lagoon Car B. Tightened the bolts, less bad now. Percolator control panel jammed. Removed front with screwdriver. Found a penny in there?
More stuff for the case board.
Yeah. And more where the screwdriver is for the case board. Wait, no, that's a clue. Coffee World!
Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key.
Wait, even the Discord deafen sound is like scary mode now.
Oh, that's fun. I didn't know that.
That's funny.
Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
It's fine, Saga. While we're at it.
Sure.
Still don't got information for this. God, there's so many of these. No, it was the lunch boxes. We found no lunchboxes in Bright Falls, and the way they're lit up, we could find 4 of them. Interesting. And 2 are available in Bright Falls. And 3 more are available in Watery. Okay. Oh, the bear. Oh, flamingos. Cute. The Hutori Well. From 1913, legend says this is the dwelling place of the evil water spirit, the Naki, who lures people to their watery graves. In the early days of Watery's history, this very well was where Ilmari Huatari hid the bodies of his victims with the help of his brother, Jacopi Huatari. Hey, those are very similar to the names of the current owners of this place. Are Yako and Ilmor dead? Secretly? It was only after Ilmari murdered his own brother that their gruesome acts came to light. But was it madness or the spirit of Naki possessing Ilmari that drove him to murder, like he himself believed? Is there more to this well than meets the eye? Mysterious.
How mysterious.
Yeah. I kind of expected Patches to show up and kick me in.
Not quite the right game for that.
Yeah. Sorry, temporarily out of order. Oh, the Espresso Express is one of these fuckers.
Oh, yeah.
I hate these. Hey, pain pills. Hell yeah. If I could fix this, I could turn it on, presumably. Because I can push button. Where's that cord lead? Doesn't seem to be leading anywhere. Oh, I see. Zoop? Zoop? Oh, I lost it. Yeah, I can't quite find where it goes. Damn. Oh wait, no, I can find it from here, though. Yeah!
A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
I need a fuse to solve this devious amusement park puzzle.
Must be locked from the other side.
When you ask, Mayor Setter will speak.
When you ask, Mayor Seta will speak.
Sure.
Oh, great thing to show up and come back to.
Yep.
Mr.
Big
Coffee.
Mr. Coffee.
Except not, because that's copyrighted.
Mocha the Moose.
One morning during Coffee World's construction, a wounded moose was discovered taking shelter inside the Fresh Pot gift shop. Though limping from a leg injury, the wily moose proved too quick for wildlife rescue. After a long and unsuccessful chase, everyone stopped for a much-needed coffee break, brewing up some of the Coffee World's finest. Before the first cup was poured, the moose appeared, drawn by the delicious aroma. He allowed himself to be treated in exchange for a steaming mug of what is now known as Mocha's signature blend. Since then, Mocha the Moose has become a beloved fixture of Coffee World, welcoming guests from across the country, as well as personally taste testing each of our roasts to give them the Mocha seal of approval.
That can't be healthy for the moose. Yeah, this is definitely propaganda.
The moose is dead now, remember.
Well, it's missing. We don't know what happened to it, just something happened. Amusing Mocha facts. Mocha is around 6 years old. Do you know moose can live up to 25? Mocha weighs 820 pounds. Did you know moose are the largest species of deer in the world? Mocha loves to swim. Did you know moose can dive up to 20 feet underwater? This is true. They have found the remains of moose inside sharks because moose can travel that way.
I see.
Mocha's favorite drink is coffee. Did you know that Mocha is the only known moose with a caffeine addiction? It's not... That's not happy. That's not a good thing.
Could be worse.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means, but it could be.
It could be like addicted to NFTs. There's always something worse. Like as far as vices go, coffee's like only mildly destructive to your health.
Yeah.
See you latte.
That kind of works.
That one works, I think. Kids, $15. Adults, $25. Seniors, $10. Ask about our Coffee World Club benefits. No cell phones, no carry-ons on the ride. All riders must wear a shirt and have shoes on in order to ride. Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of lost cat messages. Okay, so I still need to be oh, the Hotari well is a point of interest, huh? Oh boy. We still need to be here because we need to get the key to our house from the gift shop. But we have made it through the park without getting attacked. Knock on wood. No littering, no spilling hot coffee on yourself or others. We're not liable. Don't feed the wildlife. Don't pet Mocha the moose. He bites. And always have fun. This is so cursed a place. Absolutely, like, accurate to the experience of a small town amusement park. But extremely cursed. This must be the percolator. It is a teacups ride. I fucking hate these. Mocha the moose.
Are we to assume that the mascot is named Fresh Pot?
I guess
or something?
so. I guess so. Bowling row. $3 equals 3 tries. Break a row to win. Hell yeah, shotgun. I mean, no, that's pistol. Are these physics enabled? Oh, no! They used up another battery. Forgot you only have the punch when it is unequipped. Wait, no! Oh, well. So bad at this. Latte Lagoon. Tin can toss. 3 tries. 5 fallen. Cans equal 1 prize. Ooh, flare. Okay, look, I have to do this. Another rigged game. Win Mocha the Moose here. Spelt like Finnish instead of not.
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Have a beautiful day.
Where? Guess that one. Prizes. 3 matches. 2 matches. 1 match, 1 prize. No refund.
Just keeps laughing.
Yep, it's taped to it.
Good.
The percolator's obviously where we need to go. So, avoiding that. Fresh coffee? Wow, I'm surprised. Let's go to the Latte Lagoon. That is a giant fork. More fish. #1 coffee world. Pie. Both out of order. That seems very bad. Cannot go into the lagoon. That's fine by me, honestly. Jesus. That's a definitely joke-coded statement.
Joke-coded statement. Harsh.
Balloon pop. $2 equals 5 bolts. Hit a balloon to win. Don't mind me, I'll just take all these. Makes me want to use it. The percolator.
Okay, then.
Good. Wonderful, even. Ow, you bastard man!
That's true, it is amusement park. So how are you doing? Are you amused by the park?
Definitely like something about the park. Oh, shit. Ow.
Well, that's not good.
Okay, yeah, no, this is not viable for combat. Ow!
It's a weapon for when you shoot first. It's not a weapon for, like, in the middle of a fight.
Yeah.
Return of the Nightmare, huh?
Oh, he's wearing a coffee mask! I can't get onto the platform. So I have to... Ow! Ow again!
They always throw two.
Yeah, I need to remember that.
It's like anytime a monster in Monster Hunter does a tail whip attack. Okay, they threw one that time.
Ah!
Never mind, it's not as consistent as I thought it was.
How did that hit me? I was hiding behind a thing. How far back do I go?
This is the teacups trick.
Right here. Thank you for saving right before a combat zone. Oh, cool, I got a perfect dodge, I think. Also, I killed the guy, so... Good.
Hey, you got the one in the center?
Yep.
Nice.
Hey, this should get that gift shop open.
Screwdriver.
Now, is the screwdriver going to be a one-time item, or is it going to be useful for every lock without a key attached to it?
I would have to presume that this is a permanent unlock.
Given that you got an achievement for it, it feels likely.
Yeah. Oh, game saved after as well. That's so polite.
What a polite and lovely amusement park. For people of all ages.
Ow! Oh, bastard.
These not zombies are making the sort of noise that I would make when aggressively petting a dog. They're just going like... half the time.
She's so fast.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
That is incredible, by the way. Thank you for sharing that. I love information about dogs.
That's not exactly the sort of noise I would make.
It's close, though.
Yeah. Thought there was going to be a lockpicking minigame.
Now where is that safe?
Eagles.
Cool bird.
Yeah. Horses. Foxes.
Cool
and goats. Shotgun ammo. My favorite. Manuscript page. The coffee mug dolls are concerning. Coffee World attacked. Oh no.
Sorry,
man.
we're at a Bright Falls blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee World is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go.
Hey, one of the
something in
Taken
well
said
caught
that.
her eye.
Yep.
A shadow shifting in the dark.
You're quoting the
Anna was overcome by
manuscripts.
vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down, down, down into the shaft. The darkness opened up to swallow her.
Also, I agree, Razir. They definitely live in the uncanny valley. Mocha doll, fish doll, Brightfall blend. Oh, an employee of the month. Oh, our team. News of the week. I can't examine this normally, so I have to read this. Remember to bring your liability terms to Tuesdays. That's in forms. Bring your dog to Coffee World Day. Bring your liability form to so that
For Tuesdays, yeah, okay.
If your
For
dog
Tuesdays,
because coffee's poisonous to dogs. If you bring your dog to Coffee World and it dies, that's on you. Okay, it's fucked up. Congratulations to Thomas in completing his first year at Coffee World. As usual, the work anniversary earns you a free packet of freshly ground coffee. The percolator is unfortunately undergoing maintenance, but don't worry, we will fix it as soon as possible.
everything is normal and okay at Coffee World.
Yeah. I feel like
Coffee World.
Totally normal. Wonder if we could recognize any of those people from the Taken that we've killed.
That's a good question. I don't know if the Taken are specific or not.
Yeah. Hey, Ilmo, heads up. Got another angry voicemail from a parent about her kid poking himself in the eyes with one of our souvenir bucos. Whose grand idea was it to sell kids plastic knives in a coffee-themed amusement park anyway? Alright, it was yours! It's... yeah. Jeff. I need another moose favor. Mocha was doing just fine. He even got a glowing vet report, and then bam! They say it was a heart attack. Not blaming you, maybe he just had a bad ticker. No tolerance for stimulants either. We're telling the kids that Mocha's taking a little vacation, but could I really use your help ASAP to maintain continuity? Do you have any more in stock? Thanks in advance, Ilmo. Okay, so...
Continuity?
So that's a amusement park term. The mascot never dies. The mascot dies a lot, but you replace it with something that looks similar enough that nobody can tell. This is why Puxatawny Phil, the groundhog in Groundhog Day, is said to be an immortal that drinks a special elixir that keeps him from dying, because every year they get a groundhog that looks similar enough that nobody can tell. That's continuity. So they've killed a lot of moose. That's fucking depressing. I hate this place so much.
Locked.
Of course it's locked.
Okay.
Why did you...
What would Ilmo use for a code?
Why did you change the damn password to the safe again? I thought it was Lookout Fixer Supplier. Who hurt you? Why are you so paranoid? Yako. Okay. Calm down. This one's easy. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. See? Not rocket science. Okay. Not... I mean, I have an idea what that means, but I feel like Saga has to have me use her powers to figure it out first.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now. The photos have stickers on them.
Yeah. So there is Lost and Found, Maintenance, Operator, Janitor, Princess and Sand, Park Walk Around, Gift Shop, Security, and Caregiver. So the answer is one of those three, the three of those folk. Just not sure how to construct it. But the game will construct it for me using these cool powers of mine. How did they not put this in already? Mysterious.
Okay.
Tracker, cleaner, lookout, and cleaner. Okay. So, which of these would be tracker, do you think?
Lost and Found?
Maybe. So, Susan, Lost and Found. Lookout and cleaner.
Well, I guess if Lookout is one, Lost and Found could be that as well.
Yeah.
Or it could be security, actually.
Yeah, lookout as security does make sense. So that's Jonas. Okay. And the cleaner would be the janitor? Which would be Victor. Okay, so I don't know what that means, but we now have that information in mind. Oh, figured it out.
Oh, they're in numpad position.
So 1, 4, 6. 1, 4, 6. Holy shit, that worked.
Hey.
Keys to my trailer.
Kind of actually a
Now
little
to find the
surprised.
clicker and the Colt.
What is that?
I felt like there was something else to it.
No, that makes sense, I think.
Yeah, it does. I'm just surprised. Oh, good chicken.
The something else will be the 50 other Taken that want to kill you now, I'm sure.
Probably. There's a container there, and the point of interest at the Huati well, which we should go to. That seems important. It is this way, yes. Okay, this is a point of interest. Where is the interest that you're pointing me at? This is just like the other store where it's like, yes, go here. Okay, but do what then?
Look at it.
Can't be opened on this side.
Investigate.
I'm investigating.
Find the Dark Souls shortcut. Go down the well into the abyss of darkness.
I would love to. Well, this is as far as I can go.
Maybe that happens later.
Maybe. It's the same thing as the store. Oh, maybe we read this. I've already read this, but big leaf. This hook might have something to do with it. Okay, I'm gonna presume that we can't do anything here yet. Although also, we need the fuse for this, and we don't have a fuse. So when we have a fuse, we can probably activate this, and that will do the point of interest at the well, is my guess.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm a little distracted by doing some stuff on the side right now.
Absolutely no problem. What can, oh, I missed this somehow. Oh, pistol bullets. See you latte. To the trailer park. Through the lighthouse area, specifically, I think, because I want to see what's over there. The slow fade out of the carnival music was very nice.
It's called Getting Further Away from Something.
Yes. You got me there. Oh, another safe house up here. Debating. It's been 3 hours. We could go for a little longer. Okay, Screwdriver is our friend forever.
Did you open something else with it?
Yep.
Nice.
Ritual murder darkness. Oh, he was behind me. That was satisfying. Stuck on a rock. 3. Diamond.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Using symbols.
It's time for puzzle.
Oh boy. Put a lot of them here. How am I supposed to figure this out?
Pick randomly until you get it right by accident.
Maybe.
All right, so like, what are the puzzle elements going on here?
Okay, the puzzle elements is that there's shapes. There is letter. Oh, that's a 1. That's a 2. Oh, okay. So, okay, figured it out. 1 is that shape, which is 2 triangles facing downwards. I need to write this down.
2 triangles pointing down. I said triangles. I cut out some words there. Or syllables.
No problem. I do that all the time. 2 is 2 triangles pointing up. Also, I spelt it Terry-angles. Oop, wrong way.
That's an important part of the puzzle.
Yeah. And then here is 3 are the 2 triangles side by side down. 2 triangles side by side down. Okay, so side by side down is diamond.
Oh, I see. It's like a double cipher situation.
So 4?
Or maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
What is on the lock? Just the triangle arrangements?
Oh no, it's the triangle arrangements.
So what do the extra shapes mean then?
That's a good question, Mega Man.
Just try inputting it with the first 3 then, I suppose.
Okay. Okay.
Is there another lock inside or something? No.
Getting the Anderson brothers on board would be a big win for us, so I'm offering a $100 Superstore gift card plus a year's worth of free coffee at the Oh Dear Diner to whoever gets those 2 to join. Let's get recruiting! Oh no! I was right! Ilmo and Yako are part of the Cult of the Tree. That's not good.
The idea of getting people to join a cult by offering, like, cult members incentives such as gift cards and free coffee is pretty funny.
That is fantastic, yeah.
Are the other puzzle elements just like fake out?
I think they're just
ones,
fake out.
then?
I think they're just to make things more confusing.
The secretive puzzle.
Yeah. Oh, another alien sign. And, oh yeah, there's just... It will just let me know there's a propane tank there forever, because I'm not going to pick it up, because I have a full inventory.
You never know when you'll need a propane tank.
You know, actually...
Actually, I might need a propane tank right now. Anyway.
Oh, whoa!
Hunting season was a bust.
Where? Where?
Find you somewhere. Nice dodge.
Thank you. I have no idea where she is. But I am going to throw this at her. Soon as I become aware of her existence. Oh no, this is Anna, probably.
Carnival music.
Oh, there she is. Ow!
Yeah, it's becoming more and more obvious they're just quoting the manuscripts, which is interesting.
Yeah. Whoa!
Alan, can you write a manuscript page that's just a bunch of funny non sequiturs for the Taken? I mean, I guess they're kind of doing non sequiturs already.
Yeah. Ow.
Well enough.
Ow! I dodged that. Okay, I didn't dodge that one.
You were a little late on the dodge with that first one, I think. Awesome throwing stance. Doing
Yeah.
a little jump.
That was pretty
Great.
good. Okay, I'm out of big heals now. But that's fine. Also, I threw the propane tank, but nothing happened because it didn't hit anything.
Another rhyme.
Oh, a nursery rhyme. Nursery rhyme time. Gonna very quickly just quick slot this here. I can just throw this at someone if need be. Oh! Doll. Mother doll. Trickster doll. Wise elder doll.
I don't have the key.
I don't have the key for this. Okay, nursery rhyme time. An old watcher of the sea before his demise cursed the waters that ruined his eyes. So he played a trick on the ocean deep, the waves to fight and havoc to wreak, and in doing that wrong lost his soul's song. So, old watcher of the sea cursed the water that ruined his eyes. So, wise elder here? And played a trick on the ocean.
Okay.
Oh, it worked. Something has happened. Fuck if I know what. Oh, there's a person here now. Probably should have done that with the pistol, but that worked. So I have no idea what that accomplished, but it accomplished something. Okay, with that being said, though, I do think we're going to call it here. I'm a little tired. I think that was a good time of things. How do you feel? You are currently deafened, so you're probably busy. Valid. Let's see if anybody is streaming that I can raid to. Unless Robin is going to be streaming soon, not really. Okay, well, thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, I will be writing some stuff that will go on the Patreon that will be free for everybody to read. So I hope you all enjoy. Take care, everyone, and have a lovely rest of your day.